Hi everyone, welcome Steve from the Audiophiles. Thank you again for joining me. Now we know how awesome the RHINO Hi-Fidelity two cuts were that Kevin Gray mastered or remastered. Obviously the car is self-titled. We've heard all about that. Incredible, no filter on the bass. Really, you're hearing what you get off the master tapes. You got Coltrane sounds, and it sounds amazing as well. Really impressed with these two cuts. So here's what I'm doing today. RHINO Hi-Fidelity, if you are listening, 5,000, you can sell this easily. I've talked about it in my live streams. I've talked to Peter Milligan, who runs, he's the A&R for RHINO as well. I would like to see the RHINO remaster using Kevin Gray, the entire Black Sabbath catalog. I am asking RHINO today through this video, grassroots campaign, let's see it. 5,000 of each of their albums, that will sell like hotcakes, remastered by Kevin Gray. I mean, want to show you guys a few things. This is the UK original. This is a second pressing, original UK. Absolutely sounds incredible. Ward's drums, Geezer's bass, Iommi's guitar. It's outstanding. You really can't beat the UK pressing. Now this is a second pressing. Everyone has the Vertigo. The big difference is, other than of course what it says in the dead wax, in the actual gatefold here, as you can see, this is from 1970. The second pressing will say this. It will say, copyright subsists in all Vertigo recordings. If you have a first press UK, it'll say copyright subsists in all stereo recordings. So that's the difference. The same metal was used for the first press, the second press. So I mean, there's really no difference in sound, but again, my UK second press original, unbelievable. All, the bottom end, the low end, Ozzy's vocals. Guys, this is an incredible sounding album. That's why they're so expensive on Discogs, because they sound great if you can get a really great one. My copy here, probably VG Plus, incredible. Really enjoy it. RHINO, if you're listening, I want to see it packaged like we do. I want to see this. I want to see it packaged in the nice gatefold, the way RHINO does it, with the lovely vinyl, Kevin Gray remastering on his system. And he did some upgrades on his system, so I can't imagine how Black Sabbath, of course the self-titled, will sound. Let's see it happen. And I also have a Canadian original Sabbath as well. This is the Warner. You can see that, a little bit of glow. Canadian original, non-gatefold. Now these are the same plates. The Canadian plates and the US originals have the same plates. So incredible album as well. You can probably pick these ones up for $30 to $60. They sound great. Just not as much on the bottom end. There's just more to the bottom end on these UKs. They just come out, they're just dynamic and just jump at you. And it's really what you want to hear in a Black Sabbath album, guys. But I mean, of course, budget-wise, grab it. I mean, Canadian or US original, they sound great. Now, Kevin Gray also did the Paranoid album by Black Sabbath. He cut that one a number of years ago. This one is incredible. Really enjoy it. So I'd like to see them start, obviously with Black Sabbath, self-titled. Of course, Paranoid, and, at least we'll see Master of Reality. Now, this one was cut by Sean McGee, who did the Beatles mono box set. He's done Rush, and I think he's obviously lots of stuff. I've actually interviewed him as well. So Black Sabbath, RHINO Hi-Fidelity, if you're listening, please. We found out through Kevin Gray on my live stream at the Pacific Audio Fest in Seattle last Friday, that the Sabbath tapes are available, the UK tapes are available. So it's a matter of, I don't even know what you do, but they can do it at RHINO. They don't need a license. They can just get what they want, I would assume. So that's pretty cool. And we found out one more interesting thing on my live stream that had Kevin Gray on. One of my viewers had asked if all the Prince albums that Kevin cut were cut from analog tapes, and his answer was yes. Any of the Prince albums, which includes Purple Rain, were all cut AAA by Kevin. So watch these go up in value on Discogs. I'd grab one now. They're now from $29 to $60, I think. Grab one AAA, Purple Rain, and the others that Kevin had cut right from the horse's mouth. So there you go, guys. Put some comments in. Tell me if you want to see Black Sabbath. I know these comments get read by RHINO. I want to see Black Sabbath, audiophile version, RHINO Hi-Fidelity, mastered by Kevin Gray. I mean, come on. It's going to be hard to beat the Vertigo UK original, but I'm willing to give it a try. We'll see you on the other side of the audiophiles.